So I am seeing some signs of impairment in your eyes. Are you willing to participate in some further field sobriety exercises to dispel my alarm of your impairment?
Sure.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Alright, Trevor, best of luck, buddy.
The YouTube channel, they're monetizing it. Talking to residents, some of them that live close by here are reducing the speed limit, enforcing the speed limit.
Hi, Officer Wright, Clearwater Police Department. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. How fast were you going?
58.
You know the posted speed limit? 40.
I signed up for it. I ran for office, and certainly political campaigns nowadays,
All right, you guys, I am back with another one. Again, we've got a body cam muting going on. They're discussing what's happening. He's double checking to make sure his cam's off. This is video 2 of this series. You guys check this out. The audio's not the best on this body cam. I don't know why, but you heard a lot of it. So here it is. Make sure to hit those buttons. Check this out.
Hi Trevor, how are you? I'm Officer Castellanos. So it's my understanding that here's tonight. Yeah. Okay. How long ago was that? Hour and a half. I'm just getting from Orlando. Oh, okay. Sounds like yeah. Can you put your feet together, your hands out to your side? You might check your eyes real quick. See the tip of my pen? See what color is it? You follow your eyes on. Same thing about the down twice. Next up, just here a small circle on your face. Bring the tip of my pen close to the tip of your nose. One try, so we have to cross that track, okay? You're a kicker like outside. Hear that? Just follow this, little light bulb, heads off now. So, what was your name again? Sorry? Trevor. Here's the thing, Trevor. So I am some testing. I have this point on the and I want to know whether you're convicted of DUI. Okay. Having that in mind, right? Are you going to participate in field sobriety exercises? Yeah. Okay. Start my pencil real quick. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Trevor, come with me. Alright, before we start, I'm just going to ask you a few basic questions about you. And we'll go from there, okay? You see that little T intersection there on the tape? Yes. Can you stand there and face me? Perfect. So I know some of the questions Officer Wright has already asked you. I know it's repetitive. A lot of this stuff is repetitive. Just bear with me, okay? What's your name? Do you have any physical defects? Are you sick or injured today? Are you taking any medication? Are you diabetic? Are you taking insulin? Corrective lenses? Contacts? What's your highest education level? GED? Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages in the past 24 hours? Have you used any illegal drugs or narcotics in the past 24 hours? No. So, you see this line right here? Tape? You see it's fairly straight? Yeah, for the most part. What color is it? Are you able to distinguish? distinguish it from the concrete to the. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to place you in the starting position, and I want you to remain in that position while I give you my instructions. I don't want you to move from that position. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll have you put your left foot on the line. So do that for me. With your right one in front of it, making sure that heel to toe are touching. Can you do that for me? And I want you to keep your hands down to the side, okay? So during this exercise, it's called the walking tree. You take 9 heel to toe steps down the line, okay? Do a series of small steps as you circle around, and do another 9 series of 9 steps back, okay? While you're doing that, you have to make sure that your eyes are looking down to your feet, your hands stay down to your sides, and you count each step out loud. Okay, it should look something like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on to get step number 9. Once you get to step number 9, leaving your lead foot planted with your rear foot, you're going to bring it to the side, do a series of small turns. Okay? Once you're facing the direction which you started, you're going to take another 9 feet steps down the line. Okay, with this be step number 1. 1, 2, 3, and so on till you get to step number 9. Okay? Once you begin, do not stop till you're done. You understand my instructions so far? Yes? Okay. If you do need to walk past the tape, feel free. Okay. Questions? Okay. If you have no questions, you may begin. You understood my instructions? Okay. Okay. Alright, the next one is called the one-leg stand. Okay, once again, I'll have you start in the starting position. Remain in that position while I give you my instructions, okay? So in this exercise, you're going to pick either your left or your right, okay? Or, sorry, you're going to put your feet together, and you're going to pick either your left or your right, whichever one you prefer, and lift it approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay? While you're doing that, you're going to make sure that your hands are down to your side, your eyesights are down, and the toe, or the point of your toe is pointing forward. Okay? While you're doing that, you're going to count it at 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? So it should look something like this: 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, and so on. Okay? I'm not looking for the shaking. I'm just looking for you to keep your toe planted or your toe forward and the bottom propeller to the ground. Okay? If you do happen to bring your foot down, let's say I put 1006. When I raise the same one, 2007, 2008, 2009, and so on. Okay? Now, for the purposes of this exercise, I don't want you to use your arms for balance, but if you have to use them to catch yourself, then by all means. Okay? This one is whichever one you prefer, whether it's your left or your right, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. You start the exercise and you feel like you want to try with your other one, you can do that as well. Okay? Questions so far? Okay. Don't begin yet? Which one are you going to lift? Your right one? Okay. Well, if you have any questions, let me start my timer real quick. Okay. Alright, whenever you raise your foot, you start counting in the manner I explained to you. I will start the timer, okay? Remember to count out loud. Alright, the next one, no more balancing. It's called the finger count, okay? What I want you to do in this exercise is put your feet together, your hands down to your side. Make a fist with your both hands. With the index fingers, point them out. Bring them down to the side, and stay in that position, okay? So during this exercise, I will say left or right. You're going to lift the corresponding hand and touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. Okay, so I say left, and with your left hand, lift the tip of your finger. Okay, you're going to tilt your head backwards, close your eyes. I'm going to put my for safety purposes, if I say left, tip of the finger to the nose, bring it down. If I say right, tip of the finger to the nose, bring it down. Yeah, I don't want you to touch the bridge of your nose or the pad or the nostrils or the sides. Literally the tip. Okay? So pretend this is my nose, this is my finger, this is what I need. Tip of the finger, tip of the nose. I want you to use the pads or your fingernail or your sides. Just literally the tip. Questions so far? Pretty simple. Okay. So take your head backwards. If you have any questions, close your eyes. Look. Right. Left. Right. Right. And left. You relax. Alright, the next one is called a modified Romberg balance. It sounds more complicated than it is. What you're going to do is put your feet together, hands down to your side, close your eyes, and put your head backward. You're going to estimate the passage in 30 seconds. Okay? The passage, you're going to count to 30 in your head. Once you have reached the 30, you're going to bring your head forward, open your eyes, and say stop. This is the time estimate. Pretty simple. So I don't want you to count out loud. I want you to estimate 30 seconds in your mind, okay? You're going to tilt your head backwards, and then I will tell you when to start, okay? And then you tell me when you reach 30 seconds left on the timer. Questions? Pretty simple? Alright. Ready, and start. Alright, we'll look to the front of this cruiser right here. Questions so far? No? Okay. Right here. There's where the port sign is at. Alright, so here's any place on their red versus person DUI, okay? Questions so far? No? Okay. So having that in mind, are you willing to provide a breath sample? Okay. We'll go to this car right here. Now, before I put you in my car, I'm going to search you. You don't have anything else going to poke me? Okay. No, but I'm talking about your person. Do you have any weapons, knives, needles? Okay. You have nothing hitting your crotch area that's going to get you a felony? Nothing in your waistband, man? What do you have in the car that you want to take your phone? Yeah. Okay. And then your wallet. Is your phone charged so that way when you get to jail you have some numbers?